I wrote um I wrote something to Santa because I saw something on the street and I just wanted to let Santa know what I saw, and it was like I wrote a poem. And Santa said that he liked it so much that he thought I could share it with you. So this is my poem. Okay, goes, dear Santa, today I saw a human asleep upon the street, a blanket wrapped around him, a doggy at his feet. I couldn't understand, like, why he was lying there. 'Cause it was freezing, Santa. There were snowflakes in the air. Snowflakes fell on the ground, one by one all around. His doggy seemed so patient. It didn't growl or bark, or wag its tail, or whimper, though it was getting dark. It just lay there without moving, except for just one eye. It seemed to follow every single person passing by. Snowflakes fell from the sky on the folk passing by. The people were all running or walking very fast. I think that they were in a kind of hurry to get past. I could see some through the windows of the cafes in the street. Some were leaving, some were meeting, some were sitting down to eat. Snowflakes fell from the sky. Say hello, say goodbye. Some were talking to each other, laughing, hugging, holding hands. It was good to see them happy, but just hard to understand how they couldn't see the human who was lying in the street, the human in a blanket with a doggy at his feet. I wondered if the human had ever had a home, someone who might miss him, or he'd always been alone. It didn't seem right, Santa, to see him lying there while the world went on around him as if it didn't care. Snowflakes fell on the ground while the world spun around. The people left the cafes. Some were talking on their phones. Some got buses, some got taxis, and they headed to their homes. All except the human who was lying in the street, wrapped up in a blanket with a doggy at his feet. Snowflakes fell silently. All was white as can be. Last night I saw a human who was lying on the ground. The snow became his blanket. It wrapped itself around and covered up his doggy that still lay at his feet. Apparently the two of them just drifted off to sleep. The stars shone ever brighter. The moon lit up the sky. The angels started singing Hallelujah from on high. And then one of them descended and hovered just above the human and his doggy. I could feel the purest love. Snowflakes fell everywhere. Angel songs filled the air. Today, I went to visit the human on the street, the one wrapped in his blanket with his doggy at his feet. But the human and the doggy were nowhere to be seen. Just a blanket and a feather lying where they both had been. That's my poem.